Good morning and happy Good Friday. I don't know how you say happy Good Friday, but it's happy because, Jesus saved us from ourselves, actually. But it's it's a solemn day. But anyway, today is Friday, Good Friday, April 10th, and we do have some birthdays. Today is Jill Kennedy's birthday. Jill, you get a song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jill. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. It's also, and I'm thinking hopefully that by the time she sees it, it's still her birthday, because Davina over at Skinny Jeans for Lifetime, today's her birthday. But I don't know how the time changes are, but she lives in New Zealand. So I don't know by the time this goes up if it's really Saturday when she sees it. But know that I sang to you on Friday, which was your actual birthday. But Davina gets a song, whether it's today or tomorrow in New Zealand land. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Davina. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. It was so cool when she came over to the States. She went to Anita's over at Chit Chat Pattywack's house, and they did some cook with me. So you should check out some of Anita's videos and see. I don't know if she listed it as her being part of it. And Anita, if you're watching, in the comment section down below, leave a link to the video so that people can go see Davina and you in your kitchen in action. And also, it's Sherry over at on the Bourbon Trail. That's the name of her channel. Today is Sherry's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sherry. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. So those are the birthdays for today. I have to drink some water, excuse me. Jim and I haven't walked yet today because, well, first of all, it's very windy. The wind gusts are up to 40 miles an hour. And my bird houses are clashing. They're going. I keep keeping an eye on them because last time my snowman bird feeder fell to the ground and the head popped off, the hat, and it flew away, and I had to go find it. It was 2 houses down, so I had to go find it. And I probably should just take it down, but nope, those birds, they don't care. They're like swinging. They're like on a roller coaster eating their food, and they don't care. But I do plan on just eating my one meal today because it is Good Friday, fasting for the rest of the day. I'm going to, our church is going to live stream Good Friday services starting at noon, and so I'm going to be watching those this afternoon. And how many Catholics out there remember when we were children that if we didn't go to services, we had to sit in the house between 12 and 3? That was me. We had a church that was kind of far away. When I was going to from the 1st to the 4th grade, our church was about 1.5 miles, 2 miles away. But then when we had moved, the church was maybe a half a mile, if that, a couple blocks. And we used to go over there for services. My mother would have us go, and we'd have to spend our time there at church for the Good Friday services. But as an adult, I've never missed a Good Friday service. So this is going to be kind of weird just sitting in my chair over there watching it on TV. It's going to be odd. But, I have to figure out a way I can share it. I am making a turkey dinner for Sunday for Easter, and Christy said, that's my birthday. That's my turkey, because I bought the turkey for Christy's birthday dinner. And so she says, well, I'm going to be coming over getting a plate. And I says, well, you got to stay 6 feet away. She says, you can put it in a container and put it on the porch. I'll come and pick it up. But Jim had a pretty good suggestion. It's supposed to be almost 60 degrees on Sunday. So I think what we're going to do is set up the deck, because we have put our deck furniture out because it is starting to get nicer weather. And maybe we'll sit up on the top part of the deck and then have Christy and Sophia, because Aaron has to work, sit at the table on the lower patio. I have like when you come out of my house, I have a deck, and then you go down like 5 steps, and then I have a cement patio with my table and that. And that's usually where we eat. But I can eat up on the top part of the deck. So we're keeping our safe distance. She's still going to eat the food I was going to send home anyhow. And I'll be able to safely spend some time with them, because I've got to tell you, I'm missing my family. I can't. this is sheer torture for me. Sheer torture. I just, I am so used to having them over once a week, sharing a meal with them once a week. And it's not the same on FaceTime or Messenger or Zoom or anything like that. It's better than nothing. Better than nothing, but I always appreciated my family, and I don't feel like I ever took them for granted. But I have to admit there are so many things in life that I've taken for granted. This makes you pause and think of all the things in our life that we just took for granted, and that how long it's going to be before I'm going to feel comfortable doing anything again. How long it's going to be before I feel comfortable going out for sibling dinners, or my couple's dinner once a month, or just Jim and I going out to eat. We were so looking forward to this Olive Garden going up by us, and I'm thinking, I don't know how long. I know that they say it's safe to eat food, but I'm telling you, when I watched that Pandemic 1918 thing, it started with the cook was sick preparing the food for his regiment, and everybody in his regiment got sick from eating the food that he prepared. And they always tell you, even if you have the virus, that you shouldn't be cooking for other people in your family, and you shouldn't be sharing plates and things like that. Not that you share. I know that they're doing everything in a takeout. My son said that when he went somewhere, what they did was when they gave him his debit card, they had it in a French fry container. So and they had gloves on and stuff. But I just wondered sometimes, because if you I'm so confused about this, but if I'm touching something with gloves on and something has the virus, and then I touch something else with the same pair of gloves, aren't I transferring it? So I don't know. I'm all confused. So I'm very paranoid about doing that. So I'm not going to do that. But I got to see something. My brother's here. And my brother drove over to drop something off. He's a germaphobe. He's like, I would say, like, if you put Howie Mandel at a 10, my brother would probably be about an 8. Maybe a 9. He's like, when you're in the hospital, he doesn't like to visit. And when he does visit, he's constantly washing his hands. Every station we go by, he washes his hands, which is very good. I mean, I think we're all going to be doing that now. But he's a worrywart. And I'll be honest, I've now become that worrywart, because I am now 12 days into not seeing any other people other than Jim. In like a safe distance, I've had my sidewalk talks with Christy, and then my neighbors from driveway to driveway. But even when I'm walking, people distance themselves quite a bit, so we don't have to worry about coming, like if one part, like somebody will be walking on the sidewalk, the other ones will go into the street. So I've done my share of the street walking. Not like you think, though. But, anything to be safe. It's sad when you see, like, the little kids, they'll go up by the garage, but then they cover their face like that, because they don't want to have anything to do with catching anything. And it's like, so small to be worried about such things in life. It's sad. It really is sad. But hopefully we'll come out of this the other side a better people, better human race, and just start getting along. Just, not judging people by their faith or political parties or gender or sexual choices or anything. Just as one human being to another human being. That's what I'm hoping that'll come out of all of this. And that our country will stay strong and united, and just weather the storm. That's all we can do, is weather the storm. But anyway, I'm going to end this now and stay on track today. I'll do my meeting highlights tomorrow. And once again, I'm praying for everybody. I'm hoping that everybody is staying healthy and staying cautious, enjoying your family or whoever you're with, because now you get to really see them for who they really are. And I'm glad that Jim and I, we've been married 49 years in July, and as all marriages, you've had your ups and downs, and we've had our, near misses, which I'm sure every family or anybody that's been married knows what I'm talking about. and we've weathered the storm, and we are getting along so well. It's so good. It's so good that, you know, I found my mate for life, and we can put up with each other's faults. Not that I have any. Please, please. But anyway, and Jim's in the other room rolling around saying, what is she talking about? She doesn't have any faults. Let me give you a list, because, you know, I'm human. I make mistakes. Don't say that I'm wrong too often, but I make mistakes, as we all do. But I'm not making any major mistakes right now in my life. So, Good Friday to everybody. Happy Easter on Sunday. I probably will do a quick little video on Sunday because I think we have some birthdays on Sunday. And just try to get through another day. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. So stay home, stay healthy, stay safe, stay strong.